Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 7 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 1, 2, Reload. Alright, so let's experience free time. So you're about to have your first experience with free time, would you like to hear more? I think the game does a pretty good job of explaining things, so for the most part, so let's just hear what it has to say. Anyway, more dialogue from this is always good. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Sayaka Meizono. She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Free time. I love that zzz sound, so good. Alright, so I'm pretty confident, I actually read it somewhere, but I've never actually tested it, so maybe let's just do a quick test right now. I believe the game actually forces you to pick Sayaka, but what I want to do is, we are going to pick Sayaka. I just want to check that's exactly the person I want. Just on the off chance that the game does force you to pick Sayaka, I want to go in here and talk to Celeste first, because she's the next person that we're going to be talking to. Let's see what happens. Everyone's working hard to try and find an exit, are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in such menial labor. Okay, yep, the game forces you to go to Sayaka. If you go and talk to anyone else, let's try Junko real quick, just out of curiosity. Getting stuck in here is totally disgusting. Sai, I want to get out of here. Yeah, they all say, they're all talking about trying to get out of here. Which I guess makes sense. Alright, so where is Sayaka? Is she in her room? Let's have a look. So you can use the map to kind of figure out looks. Yeah, she's in her room. Alright, let's go ding dong that bell. Can I actually hit the bell? No, I have to click on the door. I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Spend some time with Sayaka. Alright, so let's click this. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. Alright, so you say a few lines, then you get this black screen where Makoto's thoughts occur. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Then the game says, or Makoto says, Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Now, I don't have a present, but luckily Sayaka really likes us. So even if we don't have a present, if we say not really no, we can actually get a, the bonus that we get for talking to her. I'm not exactly sure how the game determines this, but my theory, based on what I've seen, is that if the person that you're talking to already has is considered a quote unquote good person, or a person with a good sense of morality, personality, and all that kind of stuff, then generally, even if you don't give them a gift, they're going to give you their reward. So for example, someone like Hina is just she's nonchalant, she's fun loving, she's a genuinely quote unquote good person. So if you talk to her and you say not really no, you'll probably be able to get some bonuses from her. But if you want to go talk to Byakuya and try and get something from him, you're probably going to have to give him presents all the time to get anything out of him. So I'm going to say not really no. This should still give us what we want. Okay, so because the event didn't end immediately there, we're fine. As soon as we get this, we're good. Makoto, do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk? Well, what's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're here, you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile, that mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Alright, now here's the tricky part. I think this is based on, and I can't actually see the transcript. It said the giant turtle once every million years, so I think it's like supposed to be a general knowledge type thing of like the world turtle. I think it's called like the world turtle, but obviously it probably has like a, you know, it's like a Galapagos turtle, for example. And then she said the bird once every 1,000 years, and the answer to this is, let me just make sure because I actually forgot what it is. Yes, the answer to this is crane, but I'm not across this general knowledge type of answer, so it's one of those where you kind of just, you either know it or you don't, or you can look it up. If you get it wrong, you don't get the bonus that you're trying to go for. I love general knowledge, like trivia is really fun for me, and a lot of these, like for the different students, have these really great general knowledge type questions, but again, it's just something that you have to know. So the answer is crane, so let's pick crane and let's see what happens. It was a crane. So did you notice that little sound that means you got it right? I don't know what the sound for getting it wrong is, probably like bow, bow, something like that, I don't know. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond. That's right, that's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it. I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Okay, that must be a reference I don't get either. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. Midnight train to Georgia? But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me. It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said,
Because I'm psychic. Kidding. I skipped that by a little bit, sorry. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Alright, Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Alright, so Melodious Voice. We don't know what it does actually right now. To be honest, even later on it's not explained entirely well, but I'll explain what it does once we get to that point. It's still a little bit from here. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Or once we were all done, I don't know. Okay, so that's the end of that free time segment. There'll be 2 more opportunities a little later on. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. And I swear by the moon and the stars and the sky, sun, I don't know. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt. I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Don't sell yourself short, Makoto. Wait a second. Ahem. So, I'm sure that you noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. I don't even know what voice I'm doing. I'm like... Yeah, I'm like, oh, well, Barbary? I could do Barbary. There's still room for a little laughter. Last thing, actually. This Monokuma Theatre, every time there's a segment, it's, well, at least every time that I've seen it so far, it's exactly the same picture with like one added thing. So it added like the school's emblem at the back there. And before it was just like it's that cherry blossom tree. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Pounding excitement!
Alright, so it was nothing like his voice, but at least I got a chance to do my Barbary, which is probably one of my best voices, I think. I think it's bang on, ladies and gentlemen, bang on. Ahem.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Good morning, Vietnam. Alright, morning has come. What should I do today? And we have more free time. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to speak to Sayaka one more time. So let's find out where she is. Sayaka. Alright, so I'll explain this. The little figure here is of a person, and there are three. So at the moment, Toko is in her room by herself. And then these three, if I can do it. So Leon, Sayaka, and Sakura are somewhere within the vicinity of this area, the dormitory. So we have to look for them. So let's have a look. Sakura's there, Sayaka's there, and Leon is over there. So let's just go ahead and talk to Sakura again. Like, oh, sorry, Sayaka. Let me see. Well, like if you talk to Sakura, for example, go, hello, did you need something? Should I talk to Sakura for a while? I'm just gonna go see who else is around. So it'll just be like a slight introduction, and then you'll get your chance to experience the free time. Let's talk to Sayaka. Oh, Makoto, you wanted me? I don't know. Oh, you want to talk for a bit? Sure, that sounds nice. I spent time chatting with Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. No gift. Alright, so last thing. Not all of the free time events will have you answer a question, which kind of sucks because the more chances you have to ask a question, the more chances I have to get a trivia question that I hopefully know the answer to. But no, not every single one will. Sometimes it's just a quick dialogue piece, and you'll get what they decide to give you. So let's see. Listen, may I ask you just one question? So polite again. What's going on? And so polite again. I'd like to ask, do you have a girlfriend? What? That's like way out of nowhere. Huh? Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do? No, I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all.
Listen.
Then do you at least have a crush on someone? Just wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking all these questions? I was just curious, so I thought I'd ask. Is that bad? It's not that it's bad, but it's only natural. I'd be curious. It's only natural. I'd be curious, right? It's because we're classmates, going through the same thing together. Classmates. Although that's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates. More than that. We're friends. We've been friends since middle school in a way. That's true. Yeah, we're friends, of course. So, aren't you going to ask me? Huh? What?
Listen.
No, not what. Aren't you going to ask me if I have a boyfriend or not? I mean, it's not like I don't want to know, of course. I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
No.
Nope, I definitely don't. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that. Then, do you have a crush on someone? I wonder. Let's just say there's someone I'm interested in. Sayaka stared straight into my eyes. I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. I could swear that too, because it's clear as day. Wait, me? But I need to put those feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Let's get out of here together, Makoto, no matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay? Of course, I would never turn my back on you. I want you to know something, Makoto, and I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings.
That's good.
I'm really glad you're here. When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. It was like her smile was a source of pure energy. My friendship with her is my one source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger. So I have to do my best in here, for myself and for Sayaka. I'm so happy you're going to do your best for me. What? You heard me?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Okay.
Kidding, I just have really good intuition. But is that really what you were thinking? Well... He didn't even say anything. Like, he didn't even say, yes, that's what I was thinking, or no, that wasn't what I was thinking, this is what I was thinking. She's... oh, man. Anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here, no matter what it takes. I'm gonna do my best for sure. Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do our best. I'm gonna do my best. I carved those words into the walls of my soul. To the walls of my soul? How poetic. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Alright, so we got a skill point increase. Again, this is not going to matter for a little while, but I will explain it when it becomes pertinent. After vowing to Sayaka to give it my all, I went back to my room. And now we should have an opportunity to do this one more time. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Alright, so we have another free time segment. Let's go talk to Celeste. We're pretty much done with Sayaka for now. Where is Celeste? That's weird. Leon's in the boys' room. Here we go. Celeste is just there. I guess I could have teleported there. Whoops. Too late now. Too late! In we go. Alright, now where is she? Celeste. There you are. Now, you might be wondering why Celeste. Sadly, it's not because I'm interested in her character. In fact, like I said last time, she kind of freaks me out. But her ability that we get is the best ability that we can get in terms of going for the platinum. So we're going to do that. Does this school not have a dry cleaning service? How terribly upsetting. What am I supposed to do if my clothes become soiled? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Yeah, why not?
There is nothing to be done.
Normally, my pride would not permit me to allow you to be alone with me, but fine, I will allow you to entertain me for a while. I killed some time with Celeste. Alright, now, fingers crossed this works. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. This does kind of go against what I was saying with the, be like good person, because I think this works, but there's more to it than that. It still kind of follows my logic, but I have to explain it later. Please? Okay, good. So it's guaranteed. Alright, so it works. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing? Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is?
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck?
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer
is
program.
that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day, I hope to put that to the
I
test.
hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Alright, so we will only be able to reap the benefits of hanging out with Celeste in Chapter 2. We need to hang out with her twice more, but that's okay. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. Ding dong, bing bong. I'm gonna let Monokuma speak every time because occasionally he'll say something different. So yeah.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
And it's good to hear the voice acting.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Third day here has already come to an end. When are we going to get out of here? Alright, so we're about to end the episode. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. One more Monokuma Theatre. Now we get a car. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0000002 seconds later, nothing happened. Ding dong bing bong. Alright, let's at least wake up on this next day and we'll call it a day for now. We'll call it an episode.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, ding dong, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Alright, let's stop there. Definitely come back next time and the time after that because things are about to get interesting. So, for now though, I need to remember which episode this is, 7. I want to thank you all for watching episode 7 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 1-2 Reload. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.